When I saw this post about Tompolo Naira abuse, somebody coming to defend him, I wasn't too shocked. The South zonal organizing secretary, Blessing Abumare, defended Tompolo, asking EFCC to shun whatever anybody's writing on Facebook. It's like EFCC not gonna know what they do. Now people wait dey Facebook, I can incite them, incite Tompolo against EFCC. Now, if APC as a party supposed to be a party that so much believe in the rule of law, men writing these things to EFCC by their South zonal organizing secretary is supposed to even warn her or even sack her, because he just want to make a case for Tompolo to make him more powerful, that is above the law. Now, according to wetin he write, because it's a letter written by him to EFCC, but Tompolo is supposed to appear on the 19th of this month, which happens to be on Monday, tomorrow. Probably as a result of this, EFCC might succumb to the fact that the office where they occupy is a very powerful one. As a result of that, they might not want to, if possible, go meet her for office or they rub shoulder. Now, do you know the implication of this? As a result of that, it might occur to every Nigerian that some persons who perceived that some elite in our society are above the law, they can't obey the law, they always flat it without any consequences. And meanwhile, when common man do that same thing, they will drag that same person like a pass by neighbor. Okoyas has been a song over the months now. Up to now, there's still no headway regarding how they want to prosecute and make sure justice prevails. And this one now won't go hard. According to Blessing Abumare, he said Tompolo hold a key position in our economy. He's the one protecting our pipelines, and that is why today Nigeria is standing firm economically and otherwise. Oga Abumare, I thought maybe you get brain upstairs. Whatever Tompolo is doing in that regard, now free. Almost like somebody that was giving contract, protect this thing for us, and is doing marvelously well in that regard. Now free, take the do. Then they bid for those things. We have so many persons in the Niger Delta who we tend to, but along the line, it was given to him. That goes to show that Naim winner. Then they pay him every month. He get workers who they work. Almost like Julius Berger. When I give a contract, construct so many bridges, roads, and every other thing. Then tomorrow you go break one law. You can't say because of say na him tie our road, na him put bridge. As a result of that, we could leave her. Those things we do now free. Once we begin to reason that way, it means there should be no rule of law. Maybe we just do things the way we want. Because I once said this thing, that this is so bogus for EFCC to implement. Because virtually everybody for Nigeria, except those ones who belongs to the faith, where they know they spray money, there's some Christianity today. I've seen them several occasions. They'll put money for envelope right from time immemorial. That is what they do. That is their norm. That is their culture. If they go any event, they'll put money for envelope, they will drop and they will come out. Not because of this naira mutilation, it's been there over the years. Outside those group of persons, have it at the back of your mind. If you want to implement it, now everybody, including me, where they talk, if you check properly, you might even find one or two. Everybody's, even the EFCC that we are talking about, they are also guilty of this. Just that there's need to rebrand our nation so that we begin to respect anything that has to do with government property, government institution, anything that is a means of buying and selling and every other thing, so that we're not going to spend money on a regular basis, go to reprint naira and every other thing. I believe that is the main purpose. But the fact that money dirty or clean and the same thing, and they go still buy. So what I'm saying in essence is that so long as this case is concerned, if una believe say una not go bring Tompolo in just the way una do to Cubana chief priest, arrest him, carry and go court. He pleaded not guilty. They can't find him, he can't pay. Bobrisky pleaded guilty. They sentenced him 6 months. He paid the fine. Now take their mug shot. Everybody see him. He there on social media. If e no go work like that for Tompolo, no need. Make una tell the federal government that area for the rule and the law that establish that same commission, make they remove am. Because for me, it's becoming a thing that is distracting you guys from doing the main purpose why it was established. Embezzlement should be the key thing, which you guys just defined a few days ago, that this is what embezzlement is all about. If that is the main thing you guys want to do, focus on embezzlement. And that embezzlement has so many branches that you guys have not even touched just an inch of it. Because if you check properly, from 1919, even not since our independence to date, anybody who have been in him of affair, they are all guilty of that embezzlement. How many of those ones are done arrest, prosecute, punish as a result of them embezzling our money? It not dey. Yet, the few ones who are happy in the process of spraying money, and those ones are come focus on our attention on. And the main purpose dey there, nobody dey touch am. So I want to advise, because if you check those ones where they start the whole event, Bobrisky and the rest, the momentum that was used in prosecuting those first set of people is now dropping on a daily basis. Nobody now can go court. Nobody now can see mugshot. Recently, we still see some few ones. But what about the elite, that the Yabo Ojo and the rest? Where is their mugshot? If they are guilty of such, why you go do to some, then you not go do to some? And these are some of the areas some of us are not too comfortable with. And if it is too big to implement, there's need to do amendment so that these things can be laid to rest. We are waiting for Tompolo, but by the time we are not arrest now, by the time he not come to our office, by the time we don't see the mugshot, because the same video we wanna see, they invite every other person so far prosecuted, and that same video now una still see about Tompolo. But this guy, Blessing, is trying to defend Tompolo. Say that he not step on Naira. Some of the videos so far might just be AI generated or Photoshop. Before EFCC, but because of video invite you, that goes to show they don't play and check them very well to confirm that not be set up, not be AI generated. Now the same Blessing is now telling the FCC that no, it not be seen a real one. Say he don't step on Naira. When we have several videos where people they spray money like water and they waka pass am, every person's way they follow am, they waka. Unless I forget, not just only him alone, as it's coming, to provide those persons who were around him, because all of them are friends, all of them that they are associates, all of them maybe they come from the same community now, and every other thing. Because if I'm not close to you, I won't be so close to you dancing to whatever festival they were doing. Because as important personality as he is in our society, if for instance if they dance and people wey dey close to am not be allies, relatives, associates, you can't be very close to him because security, everything dey there. So that goes to show that virtually everybody wey dey around am, he know them one on one. So those persons are also guilty. So how is that one going to be possible? That is the area where some of us are talking that do unto others what you want others to do unto you. As at the time, when they drag the rest persons all this while, they take their mugshot. And I don't believe say somebody like him to mitigate Naira. This one just like an inch of what is coming, because we are going to present so many videos of so many elites, if possible governors and ex-governors, to you very soon. By the time those persons are also on your list and you invite them, they don't come. At that time, Nigerians and una EFCC go pull leg for one trouser, because the law is not for the downtrodden alone. The law is for everybody. I wish you now best of luck. Whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section. Share once again and follow the page. And for the record, if APC believes in the rule of law, we want to call Blessing Agbomere to order. Make it not support criminality and crime. Make it not support impunity. Make it not support lawlessness. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Irrespective of who that person is in our society, there is need to follow the rule of law. That is our stand.